Okay, the No Nothing Cook coming at you. We're gonna do the protein bars now. I got my little cheat sheet here because mine ain't working all that great. But here in this ball, I put in a half a cup of, no, 1 cup of hemp. Now I know they use soybean powder, but when I was at the Wegmans, the store, the supermarket, they didn't have soybean flour, but this was right next to it. And hemp, it's organic pro fiber, protein supplement, probably does the same thing. So we use that. And it even has recipes here, like the Paradise Smoothie, and yogurt or hot cereal, great for baking. And it's got 11. I bought the one with 11 grams protein, 2.7 grams of omega-3 and 6, 13 grams of fiber. It was a little bit cheaper than the 15 grams of protein. That's what we're using in this ball. Half a cup of, here's where we're really messing up because we don't know what we're doing. I meant to buy oat bran, and I put oats in it instead of oat bran because they didn't have any oat bran. If we're oat bran, it gotta be the same thing, but who knows. And then a half a cup of whole wheat flour, not white flour, whole wheat, totally different. And then a 1/4 cup of the wheat germ. Again, wheat germ. This one's Bob's Red Mill wheat germ. And then I added a half a cup of crushed walnuts and almonds. You know, it's protein. You're gonna need the protein. And since we ain't putting meat in it because vegetarians and stuff like that want to get their protein from tofu, and I'm not using tofu. I don't like tofu, that I know, but so I'm going to put in nuts. And then here, my head's making all kinds of noises in the winter, we have our dried fruit. For this concoction, we're using dates, cranberries, and blueberries. And I know someone's not going to like the blueberries, so I'll end up eating all this. But that's okay because I'm going to need it. And then in this mixing bowl over here, which I didn't get to yet because I don't have the energy just yet. But this mixing bowl, we're going to mix a half a cup of cider. This cider here, it's unpasteurized. No, what's it called? Not pasteurized. Pasteurized. Yeah, pasteurized. That's the word I'm using. But you can use apple juice, unfiltered apple juice. I'm using the cider because I have it. A half a cup of the dark brown sugar in here, and 2 large eggs. I'm going to beat them, and 2/3 of a cup of peanut butter. Now in here, I'm going to put the cider, and then I'm going to add the dark brown sugar, and I'm going to mix it till it's mixed with the whisker. And then I'll add the beaten eggs and mix that till it's mixed. And then I'll add the peanut butter, put that in there, and I'll mix that until it mixes. And hopefully it all mixes together. And at that point, I'll let you know. I'll probably be sleeping, but if not, I'll let you know where I'm at with this. The ball. And here, this is the brown sugar and apple cider, and now peanut butter. One at a time. It was the apple cider and the brown sugar. Now I mixed in the peanut butter. That's what it looks like. Let me show you what kind of peanut butter I used. Boom, there it is. Skippy natural peanut butter. Why? Because it had the word natural on it, and it's creamy. We could probably use peanut crunchy, which I didn't think quick enough, but it was cheaper than all the other natural brands. Okay, next will be the incorporating of the egg. I tell you, this was really hard mixing. Look at it. I don't know if that's the not using the tofu, but I added another cup, so it's a half a cup plus a half a cup of apple cider, because I had to moisten it up a little bit. Now it's like a paste. I'm going to take the berries, and I'm going to fold the berries in here, and hopefully we get done with this before Christmas. What year? I ain't saying. But don't know, nothing cooked, just add it. And we'll see where we're headed with this. And here we have our baking dish that we're using, 13 by 9 I believe. Coated with, I can't believe it's not butter instead of butter. Why? I'm not sure on this one, because there's no protein and I can't believe it's not butter. And this is all about the protein, because needless to say, we need protein. The eggshells left over from the eggs that I scrambled, blended on this, they're going out in the yard. They're good for the ground. Calcium. Ground needs calcium. Okay, now we're going to put this here, from here, in the air. This is going to go in real easy because it's like a big clump. And then, well, I thought it was going to go in easy. And then I'm going to take a rest, grab my breath of fresh air, and the oven is heating up to 350. We're going to put it in the oven for about 35 minutes, and I'll let you know how it's going to break out, but this is going to be panked down, and not looking like I thought it was going to look. But maybe that could be a pleasant surprise, and it might taste better than I'm expecting it to taste. But then again, there's no tofu in this, so it's got to be pretty good. And this is, look how quick that was. Nice and rock solid that bad boy is. The oven is at 350. It's going in there. Whew, for 35 minutes. Hey, you know what? How about me? How about me? I got this all done here, from here to here, and I'm ready to roll. No, nothing cooked. Finishing the protein bars. As you can tell, I did the both at the same time. Where I got the energy from, I don't know. But I want to say back on here, don't be afraid to mix and match your oats. And I got the whey protein powder, which I forgot to use. But if I use this, and if I use this into this, which is the granola bars, where there's vanilla flavoring, I probably won't use it because it's vanilla flavoring. But something tells me that I should have used this in the protein bars. Let's find out. When you don't know what you're doing, sometimes you make mistakes. But let's see if we're going to get a little bit of energy from this. Granola bars better. But I don't know. Maybe the soy and the hemp, different taste. Not half bad. It really isn't half bad. I should say it's half good. Maybe A little more than half good. It's dry. But I didn't use tofu. I'm not a friend of tofu. Tofu's not a friend of me. I had it once, kind of blah. But I didn't have it in this. Maybe the next time I make it, I'll put tofu. Because I think tofu is just the high protein. That's where most of the protein comes from. But I figure with peanut butter and the nuts. Hey, you know what? I think it's working. It's gone. What's happening here? What's happening? I think I'm gonna do the dishes. Oh man. Oh. Look at this. From dirty to clean. This is the no name, no nothing cook. Coming at you from India's new concoction of protein bars. Remember, I didn't have tofu with peanut butter. I substituted oat bran with oats, old-fashioned oats. I don't know if that made a difference or not. But hey, we'll see when I take this to the golf course. I might be golfing 18 holes, 26 holes, anything. Just remember, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if nothing else, we don't know what we're doing, but we try it anyways. If it works, great. If it doesn't, it's not our fault because we didn't know what we were doing. On that note, hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you in the next video. Signing out, this is the Know Nothing Cook coming. Thank you very much for following. Appreciate it. Next time.